Bobby the Moving Broker. Okay, now on today's video, what I want to talk about is why moving customers should not be pricing jobs. Why moving customers should not be pricing jobs. Now, one of the main reason or the main reason why I think moving customers shouldn't be pricing jobs is because there is a process involved in moving. Now, if you're an individual that are moving, right, you're going to look at pricing the job because you're looking to, I guess, save money. You don't want to spend a whole lot. You're going to be looking at it through a bias lens, right? You're going to look at it from a standpoint is I am trying to save money. So you're going to, you know, overlook a lot of things that's going to be involved in moving all your items, right? One thing most people are not going to consider is what if you have a king bed in a room, but you have to get it out of that room, right? Sometimes the door ain't big enough. So what's going to happen is you're going to have to disassemble that bed, right? There's a lot of things. But if you have a dining room table, a big dining room table, you're going to have to disassemble that to get it out of the house and also to get it on the truck, right? So there's going to be a process involved to taking these things apart, and taking those things apart costs time. Now, if you're working with movers that are basically pricing things from an hourly standpoint, this is where, time is going to play a role into that, because you have to understand that things are going to have to be disassembled, they have to be broken down, and then you also have to wrap those things. And second of all, these movers are not going to be running in and out, you're running in and out of your home, right? These guys are going to be taking their time because number one, they don't want to get hurt on the job, and number two, they don't want to damage your stuff, so they're going to have to take their time. And then they also have to factor in travel time, right? Factor in traffic, right? Constructions, weather conditions, all of those things are going to play a factor in time. And sometimes these guys go on lunch break, right? And then when they get to the drop-off location, then they're going to have to they have to take everything off the truck. They're going to have to assemble stuff. They're going to have to unwrap all of the dressers and TVs and everything that they have to wrap, and then take everything off the truck. That in itself is going to be a process that's going to take time. So you have to understand that with the process of moving, there are time that's going to be taken to do all of those steps to ensure that your stuff doesn't get damaged and your stuff get delivered from one location to the next, right? And these are some of the things that the ordinary individual don't know, because all they're seeing is, well, the mover is just going to come, take your stuff, load them on the truck, take them somewhere else, and then offload it, and that's it. And that's not the case, because sometimes even on the truck, the mover has to make sure that things are stored, packed, and are secure for that delivery. And all of these things take time. So for you as an individual who never moved before, you're only thinking about you're saving money. You're not thinking about all the stuff a mover has to consider in order for that move to be a success, right? So these are some of the things that I want to let people know who are moving, that you have to consider the fact that you don't know what you don't know. And when you try to know what you don't know, sometimes you make a big mistake by thinking that things are only going to cost this amount, when it actually costs more, because of all the work and planning that goes behind getting the move done from a professional standpoint. Okay, so that's what I want to say on this video today. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, so every time I drop a new video, you'll see what's going on. And till next time, folks, take care.